Hey guys, CryptoDad here again, and today I'm going to show you how to apply for the Coinbase debit card so that you can spend your crypto in the real world and earn cryptocurrency rewards in the process. So let's get started. All right, so I just received an email from Coinbase that my wait is over and I can apply for the Coinbase Visa debit card. So you'll be able to spend your crypto that you have in your Coinbase account. Earn crypto rewards when you make a purchase. This is pretty cool. So anytime you use this card to buy anything where Visa is accepted, you'll earn rewards and they'll be paid out in crypto. So it's a good way to cost average buying crypto while you're making purchases, like a cash back with crypto kind of a thing. No annual fee and phone and email support. So I'm going to go ahead and click apply now. Just take me over, get myself signed into my Coinbase account. All right, and there we go. So we've got the Coinbase card has been introduced. I'll go ahead and hit get started. All right, so I'll go ahead and hit apply now and verify my address. So we'll hit continue. All right, I just have to go through these disclosures and hit continue. Go ahead and verify that. We'll hit continue one more time. Okay, so that's pretty cool. So it looks like the card is activated and I could use it online. Like I could connect it to my Amazon account and use that whenever I buy anything on Amazon. Prepaid debit card that lets me spend any of the cryptocurrencies in my Coinbase account. It works everywhere Visa is accepted. Yeah, I'll earn rewards. Good stuff. Spending other assets may be subject to fees and limitations. We'll let you know the fees each time you select an asset, right? So the fees on Bitcoin might be different than the fees on Ethereum, depending on what you've got in the account. All right, so like I said, we're going to need a balance in the Coinbase account to do this. It's like any other debit card. Want to spend US dollar coin? You can buy some. That's always worth $1 on Coinbase. If you're wondering which asset to spend with your card, US dollar coin is a good place to start. I'll be able to make purchases with the card and get rewards back, right? And what kind of rewards? Well, we can go over here and choose those rewards. I think I'd like to choose Bitcoin. It's a little bit less. It's only 1%. But I could also get rewarded in Stellar coins if I wanted to and get a higher cashback, but I'll go ahead and stick with Bitcoin. We'll just hit confirm there. All right, and then you can kind of keep track of that on this page. All right, so I received my card here in the mail, so I'm ready to get it activated. So I'll walk you through that. It's not too difficult. Now I'm looking on here, and there are two different ways you can activate this card. You can activate it on their website, or you can activate it on your phone. So let's see, the web address is Coinbase Activate. All right, and then it's going to have us log in, of course. All right, and that takes us into their website here where we can activate our card, right? You can also do this with your app if you don't have a computer. You can go to the Coinbase app, scroll down till you get to the Coinbase cards section. All right, and then you can just tap that. All right, and then you can see there that I have the alert that my physical card is shipped, and I can just tap here to activate it. All right, so we can do either one, right? So we could do it here or we could do it in the app. All right, let's hit get started here. They want the card number, and let's hit activate card. All right, and then we'll go ahead and set a PIN, and we'll hit set PIN. All right, and that activates the card. We'll hit done. I'm going to go back over to the app here. Now let's see how it goes with add funds. So when you go to add funds to the card, it depends on the cryptocurrency that you have selected for your payment. So in other words, if you tap here where it says pay with US dollar coin, and you choose add funds down at the bottom, you're going to be buying US dollar coin when you add funds. And that would be directly from whatever bank account or debit card you have connected to your Coinbase account. So I could buy $100 worth of US dollar coin from the app, right? But if I'm paying with a different cryptocurrency, like for example, if I'm paying with Bitcoin, there are some implications to spending your Bitcoin with the card. Basically, when you're using the card in the real world and you have it set to Bitcoin, you will be actually selling your Bitcoin when you spend with the card, right? So there are some tax implications that you need to be aware of when that occurs. And that's what these notes are here. You just have to acknowledge that. All right, but if you're paying with Bitcoin, you have the card set up to pay with Bitcoin. When you go to add funds, you're actually buying Bitcoin directly. So if you have the card set to Bitcoin and you want to add funds to the card, you'll be actually purchasing Bitcoin that goes directly into your Coinbase account. All right. Same if you decide you want to use Ethereum. If you have the card set to pay with Ethereum and you want to up your balance and you just tap that and choose add funds, you'll actually be buying Ethereum in your Coinbase account, right? So whatever you have in your Coinbase account can be configured to spend with the card, whatever cryptocurrency you want. It's totally up to you. Let's put it in Bitcoin and submit. We'll understand all of these tax implications. And now we're paying with Bitcoin. The advantage of this is that if you're a Bitcoin hodler and you have some Bitcoin in your account and you're expecting it to go up, right, over time, then it would behoove you to just hold it as Bitcoin until you're ready to spend it, right? Because if you simply load this up with US dollar coin, that's all well and good, but if the price of Bitcoin goes up, then your US dollar coin stays the same, right? US dollar coin is pegged to the US dollar. So it's not going to increase at all. So when you convert to US dollar coin, you're just parking it as dollars. There's no upside potential. So you might want to just have paying with Bitcoin as your default and buy your Bitcoin in Coinbase, however you buy your Bitcoin, whether it's, spot or dollar cost averaging, doing recurring buys, or however you accumulate your Bitcoin in your Coinbase account, and then just keep your card set to spend out Bitcoin when you need it, right? And of course, there's a downside risk to this as well. The value of your Bitcoin might also go down. But this is more in the spirit of having a card that allows you to spend your Bitcoin in the real world, right? You're holding your Bitcoin, and then when you need to spend it, you can simply go into a store with this card and spend however much you need. And it will simply sell the Bitcoin that you currently have in your Coinbase account in order to cover this purchase. But the advantage to paying with Bitcoin and keeping your assets in Bitcoin is that the price of Bitcoin go up over time, right? And you're leaving yourself exposed to that upside potential by keeping your assets in Bitcoin. And then, but also having the option of selling any of the Bitcoin if you happen to need to buy something. And of course, you could do this with any of your crypto assets, right? If we tap here, pay with Bitcoin, we could switch to just about any of the assets, right? So if you're holding large amounts of Polkadot, right, you could pay with Polkadot, or you could pay with any of the assets that you happen to be holding. If you're holding Compound, so you can pay directly out of any of the crypto assets that you're holding on Coinbase. Pretty handy, all right? Just be aware of those tax implications. I would recommend a good coin tracking software, like there's a company called Cointracker.com that you can connect to your Coinbase account and will keep track of all of these transactions and help you file your taxes. So don't be afraid of tax implications. Simply, just keep track of what you're doing. There are specialized software that allows you to keep track of what you're doing, and then they'll record all those transactions for you and help you file your taxes, right? So, spend your Bitcoin, pay your taxes. It's pretty easy, right? Don't be afraid of taxes. They're a fact of life. So just set yourself up to automatically calculate all of that and pay your taxes when they're due. It's no big deal. And of course, as I mentioned, these controls are available right on their website as well, right? So you can change these pays right on their website as well, right? And that takes effect in your card right away. So if you want to do this from home and get this all set up in the comfort of your own home with a nice big screen, that's cool. But you can do it on your phone as well, and you can do it on the fly, right? Wherever you happen to be, in your car, outside a store, in the store, probably not when you're first in line, but maybe while you're waiting in line, you can switch assets for any purchases that you need to make. So it's pretty handy. And of course, one of the main advantages of all this is that when you spend cash, you're going to earn back that 1% in Bitcoin, right? It's going to add Bitcoin into your account. So it's pretty cool. So if there's any questions about anything I did, please throw them up in the comments and I'll do my best to get them answered. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you'd like to subscribe to my channel, I would appreciate it. When you subscribe, there's a little bell that you can click that will allow you to be alerted whenever I post new content. Once again, thanks for joining me and hope to see you again soon.